Welcome to Grand Homes in Rockwall, Texas. Today we're going to go to the Breezy Hill neighborhood, which is northern Rockwall, and check out 3 homes. Grand Homes Lake Forest, the Grand Homes Grand South Pointe, and the Grand Homes Grand Whitehall. All of these are going to be available to buy right now. You don't have to build. These are going to be the last opportunities in the Breezy Hill community, which is an amazing community. Take it from me. So let's do a comparison today of these 3 homes that Grand Home makes, and you can find out which one works for you and your family. Hey everybody, I'm Scott Baxter, your local Dallas real estate agent, helping people just like you move to Texas every single day. Now today I'm in Rockwall, Texas. I've done tons of videos on Rockwall, Texas. This is where I live. I've done every single neighborhood. I'm your local expert here. I also look at my Heath videos, my Fate videos. I cover all these areas. Now I'm in Breezy Hill, which is a fantastic neighborhood. Breezy Hill is Grand Homes, Drees Homes, Windsor Homes, and we're going to go through the last 3 opportunities of Grand Homes you're going to have in Breezy Hill today. Now this model from Grand Homes is the Lake Forest model. This is the ultimate family model as far as I'm concerned. This is what I would build for my family. I've seen all the Grand Homes. So this is 4,578 square feet. It's 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. And it runs at $928,000. So if you need something that you can move into in one of the nicest neighborhoods in Rockwall, Texas, this is it. Let's go take a look inside. Welcome to your new home. All right, as soon as you come in here, you're gonna see this, a big expanse of a living area, but we'll be there in just a second. We're gonna go over to this side. Here's an office straight up, and then you can have a sitting room. This is usually a 3rd car garage. This is gonna be a 2-car garage home. There's another whole area right off of the office where you can have a sitting room. So you could have the most badass office ever. So we're gonna go over here. Here is a room with double doors, and as long as it has a closet, it's going to be considered a room. So this has 2 closets. You could definitely consider this a room. Oh, this is going to have a bathroom. Actually, this is going to be into this bathroom, which is going to be a shared bathroom of the whole house. Right in here, here's the laundry room setup. Right in the middle of the house, not near any bedrooms whatsoever. Now this is where it really shines. This is huge. One of the biggest spaces in the Grand Homes model is the Lake Forest in this area. So you're gonna have a really large island. You can have plenty of space here for your couch and your TV. Your primary bedroom's just off there. And over here, you're gonna have plenty of seating, including a little sit down area right here. And you can put little pads here and stuff. And then you have all of these windows going into your backyard. Giant covered patio right there. Let's head into, well, let's actually go over to the kitchen. You don't want to miss all the kitchen. White cabinets. You have a 5 gas burner stove here. Beautiful flue here. Then we're gonna have oven, your microwave, and this is gonna be your food cabinet. So you can see there's gonna be lots of storage space in your kitchen, lots of entertainment room, lots of great feeling and space. And if you look up here, you can see that spiral staircase going up to the stairs, and it actually curves around at the top. And wait till you get upstairs. Upstairs is a beaut also, but we're gonna go into the primary bedroom. Also gonna have seating right here, and then enough for a king-size bed. And then we're gonna go into the primary bathroom here. Freestanding tub, really nice shower with tile work. I like that tile. And then his and her closets, one on each side. And then the toilet is over there. Looks like this is gonna be all in one. And you can see the stairs going up here. They're gonna take all of the spaces in here and make them storage spaces, even underneath the stairs in a grand home, which is brilliant thinking. Let's head upstairs and we'll go over there. Now this is one of the grand homes that has that spiral staircase going up. And this is going to have carpet on the upstairs, which will really help with sound and kids. If you see the model home, it's going to be the wood floors, but they did it in carpet up here, which it does really help. It helps deaden the sound. So this is where they usually put the pool table or the game room here. And then we're going to have a whole media room up here with doors. So you can, this is going to really stop the sound from coming downstairs. Even though it's on the other side of this, mom and dad might be hanging out here, kids might be hanging out here. But, and there's a big but here, there's 3 rooms up here. And so if one kid wants to be over here, but they don't want to all hang out in the same area, come over here. This is where it really shines. This is a whole nother game room back here, and with lots of windows, really cool designs in here. Just the way the roof is and the windows they're placed. This is on the other side of the house. And this is actually over the garage. So just, no matter how much they jump up and down, play drums or whatever, they're not going to make a lot of noise because they're going to be way far away from everybody. So this is, that's what's the beauty of the Lake Forest model. Bathroom right here. Here's bedroom 1. And bedroom 1's closet. Pretty standard size closet. Let's go over to the other 2 bedrooms over this way. The whole time you have a view of down there, and that, like I said, that is just a massive space. Massive space, man. Bedroom 2 up here. Huge windows in this. I mean, usually the windows are like this big, right? I mean, look how tall those are. Let lots of light in if you need it. And here's bedroom 3. A little bit smaller, but not everybody can have the biggest bedroom. All right, and 1 bathroom here for everybody to share, for these 2 to share, and then there's another bathroom just right across the way for that bedroom. Before we go, I just wanted to show you the garage. I know that's important. Some people don't show the garage, but this is where you're gonna be. It's gonna give you a little something for your front tires to hit before you hit the wall, and you could definitely fit 2 cars in here. All right, for our second home today in Breezy Hill community, this is going to be the Grand South Pointe. Now this is over 4,000 square feet, almost 4,100 square feet, 5 bedroom, 4 bath, running in at right about 973,000. Breezy Hill is the most amazing neighborhood I've ever been in. I mean it. I really think this is the top neighborhood in Rockwall, Texas, and you'll be going to Rockwall ISD, which is an A-rated school district. Rockwall has about 50,000 people, and they're just widening all the roads right now. They're widening the I-30 over the bridge. They're putting 2 more bridges over into Dallas to make it an easier commute. There's gonna be 1 bridge just for Rockwall to get off at Rockwall, and that's gonna really alleviate all those truckers going up into Texarkana. So it's a big trucking road, the I-30. So that'll kind of separate you from the big trucks too. Because it seems to me there's always an accident on the 30. So that's what happens in big cities. But over here, you're on the other side of Lake Ray Hubbard, and you're just gonna have that small town feel. And it's still a really small town feel. And they're bringing in the great builders, and some great people are moving in, and they're picking up the Texas values when they move here. That's what I've seen so far, so your neighbors should be really nice. So let's go in and check out this Grand South Pointe, and I think you'll like this one too. Welcome to the Grand South Pointe. Grand South Pointe is going to be a little bit like the Lake Forest model, just a little bit different changes here. The first change that we're going to see in this particular build is going to be your office is going to be right here. You notice on the other one that we just visited, it had an extra room. That's when they turned the third car garage into an extra space. This one actually has the third car garage. Now, this isn't very big. To me, this would be a golf cart and bike storage and kids' toys and stuff like that. You could fit a very small car in here, but to me, this is like more of a golf cart sort of thing. Which, you can have golf carts in this neighborhood and go to the pool, and there's hiking and biking trails everywhere, so good little neighborhood. This is going to be your laundry room, and then we'll go to the other garage real quick. We'll hit the garages first, how's that? And you'll be able to get into your cars in here. All right, we're gonna go into bedroom down here. Main floor bedroom. If you have a little kid, or if you have a mother-in-law, and shower, toilet in there. This is a little nice little area right here. Little bar area. I like this. This is a nice little touch. Gonna roll into the main living area, and this is just gonna be spacious, just like the Lake Forest model. This wall's just in a little bit more, but you're gonna have, it's gonna give you some outside space there. This is a really nice waterfall island. Wow. Really nice marble countertop there. And then 5 gas burner stove, white cabinetry. So it looks pretty similar to the other one, just little minute changes is in the Grand South Pointe. Gonna hit the primary bedroom now. This feels about the same size as the Lake Forest model. I want to say almost a little bit spacious, more spacious. This is a different layout here. The other one had the tub right here. This tub's going to be off to the side. Maybe a little bit more counter space on this side than the Lake Forest model. I'm doing a little comparison because we're on the first day. And one closet for both on this one. It does go back there a little ways. Kind of pick which house suits you best, you know? I think that's the beauty of having 2 move-in ready homes in one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in Rockwall, ready to go for you at a moment's notice with, you know, less than a 30-day close if you need, because then you could be in by Christmas, really. Let's go upstairs. Now you notice that they did the wood on the stairs, so that's a different look. And that's a nice view of down there. So spacious. So just like the Lake Forest, we're gonna have the same area. You could put a pool table here if you wanted, and a nice big area up here for everybody to put the TV and the seating areas. And man, and then again, which is pretty cool, this is that extra room in the back. A little bit different layout, but the same concept. You know, this is gonna be over the garage still. Gives them that little privacy if they need it. Now this is gonna be a Jack and Jill bathroom right here. And it's gonna go through here. It has a bathtub, toilet, but then it has a door that shuts right there. And this room, this is gonna be the closet for this room. And then that gets its own little sink right here. Bedroom 3 upstairs. There we go. Looks like same size as the Lake Forest, I think. And they're gonna share this bath. And that does it for the Grand South Pointe. So if this house, the Grand South Pointe, or the Lake Forest model, if any of these are of interest to you and you maybe want to do maybe a 30-day close on this, be in it before Christmas, have your Texas dream home awaiting in one of the nicest neighborhoods in Rockwall, if not Dallas. This is a beautiful neighborhood. Get a hold of me below, 945-244-0342 or texavista.dallas@gmail.com. Now, there's also the Grand Whitehall, and there's gonna be 2 of those being built. One's almost done, the other they haven't even started. And then that wraps it up for Grand Homes in Breezy Hill neighborhood. And then there's gonna be no more new houses here. I think Windsor Home has 1 house left. So this one's just on closeout, and everything's gonna be a spec home. So right on the very north side of Rockwall is where this is at. And it's just fields and fields of Levon at that point. So really nice place to be at. And it has John King Boulevard, a 4-lane highway that goes down, 4-lane road that goes down to the I-30. We have a shopping center. We have Tom Thumb up here, little couple restaurants. Downtown Rockwall's really close, which is an awesome place. I just took some company down there last weekend when they came down and visited, and it was a blast. We went to all the different spots, Sonatas, Pier 101. There's a bunch of different spots down there. Super safe, super quaint area, and it's a great time out. So everything's here for you. Everything's here in this neighborhood. Everything's here in this town for you. All you have to do is come take a look. If you don't want to take a look and you just want to do it online, if there's any more videos that I can do for you, just get a hold of me and I can represent you in closing on this dream home. Even before Christmas, we can do it. We can make that happen for you. So let's go take a look at the Whitehall. There's 2 Whitehalls in the neighborhood. They're not done. So we're gonna go to the model home that hasn't sold yet here in Breezy Hill, and that's a Grand Whitehall, and we're gonna take a quick tour of this. I've already done this on one of my videos, but I'll do it one more time in this video just so you can have an idea, a direct comparison of 3 grand homes in one video, which is pretty cool. Let's go. Okay, our third and final house of the day is the Grand Whitehall. This is the Grand Whitehall model home in Breezy Hill. I did this about a year ago, but we're gonna go through it today just for showing you the differences between all 3 homes in one video. You don't get that very often. Actually, I've never seen that. So we're gonna show you this one, and this one will be for sale for about 1.2 in a little bit. If you want this minus the furniture, but this has a pool in the back and everything. So if you're interested in that, get a hold of me. But we are gonna have 2 other lots. The final 2 lots in Breezy Hill are gonna be Grand Whitehalls just like this. Okay, so they're gonna be just like this, and the first one is almost finished. That's the one with the big backyard overlooking the big green space down there. And I showed it on the drone footage. And that's gonna be right at about $960, and that's just about a month or 2 out from being finished. So if the Grand Whitehall is your #1 choice, you're gonna have 3 instances where you're gonna be able to get this house in Breezy Hill. And these are the final opportunities in Breezy Hill for this. So let's go take a look at this one, and this one will be for sale for about 1.2, coming up here pretty soon, minus the furniture. So let me know if you're interested in this one. But let's go take a look at this one, and that'll be our final home for today. Welcome to your new home. Right when you come in the door on this one, you have a right underneath the stairway. You can add this into any build, but this model home's gonna have it, your own wine cellar. And this is a really nice way to complement your wine collection. Right here is gonna be an office. Has a sliding barn door you can close it with. And then right back here is gonna be a sitting room. And then a laundry room. And then that's gonna be your garages back there. That's actually just offices right now. Let's roll in through here. This also has a barn door. And this is gonna go right into the living room. Now, you're gonna feel that spacious Grand Homes feel in the Grand Whitehall. And look at this island. This is giant. Wow, that's the biggest island I've seen in a Grand Home in quite a while. Lots of lighting. Got our little shades here. maybe just for decoration, maybe not shades. But if you see what you get if you purchase this home, you'd get all these chandeliers and all the tile work going all the way up. And you just get all these little extras, even down to these shelves. You don't see this too often on the other kitchens, right? So it's gonna be a lot of extras, including this. It looks like a microwave right there. So beautiful kitchen, and wow. And if you look outside here, the porch has been built out, and wow, you're looking right out at your swimming pool. Let's go in the primary bedroom. This feels a little bit wider than the other two to me. The other two didn't have any beds or anything in it, but it's nice to see it all put together with all the furniture. And this is a really nice floor in here. Wow. Beautiful bathroom. Nice big closet. Nice big fireplace there for you. We're gonna have a downstairs bedroom here. Bedroom. And this is actually really cool. This is the ultimate mother-in-law suite. So this is usually the single car garage, but they've turned this into a mother-in-law suite. So if you have a mother-in-law, this is her bed. And then she has her own fridge in here. She has her own sink, her own little food area. You could probably put a microwave in here. And then she has her own little area for a TV and to kick back. That even looks like a grandma couch. Personally, if I had a grandma, I'd put the couch doesn't come with it, so I'd put just a better couch for grandma in there. But this is the ultimate mother-in-law suite right here. Let's head upstairs. After you. Wouldn't be a grand home if we didn't have a pool table here. Ah, this is a great little spot right here for entertainment, isn't it? Have a football game on, playing some pool. You can just hang out, overlook everybody in the pool, or overlook everybody down here. Game's on over there too. Wow, this is great. And that chandelier there is beautiful. Even this lighting, such a nice touch. You can even have these shelves up here. Ooh, they have 3 TVs across. I like that. Here's a bathroom. And another kids' room. Grand Homes really has the kids' rooms going on, don't they? That seems to be a theme with us right today. So the Grand Whitehall also has this room. So as you see, they're all different layouts, aren't they? So here is a smaller bedroom, closet. Let's head on over here. Now the other houses on the layout, they had all the game rooms and everything over here, but these are going to be the rooms over here, and that's kind of it's just faced a different way. Room 2 upstairs, pretty spacious, I would say. Is this going to go into anywhere? These are 2 closets here. And then we have a little one that goes into the attic. Bathroom. Another bedroom up here. Very nice. I like the way Grand Homes designs their model homes. They really got it probably better than everybody else, the way they do it. And there you have it. Let's go outside and take a look at the pool. Now, this particular house is on one of the main roads. That's the only probably downside to it. But it does have a pool. It does have a very nice hangout area out here. And it is the model home, which has probably about $200,000–300,000 worth of upgrades on it. And the inside's just amazing. This is what you'd get out here with this home. All right, guys, thank you for joining me once again on that Grand Homes tour. We did 3 Grand Homes. We did the Lake Forest, and then we did the Grand South Pointe, and then we did the Grand Whitehall, which is this one. And these are the last opportunities in Breezy Hill for all of these, and all of these are spec homes. These are all move-in ready homes. So if you'd like to get into a move-in ready home, we can even do it by Christmas. Right now it's November 8th. We can do it by Christmas, guys. So get a hold of me ASAP, 945-244-0342, or texavista.dallas@gmail.com, and we can put an offer in. Now, they want to get rid of these. They've been sitting on them a little bit, and you know, everything's been going with the election. Election cycle is over. Everybody's ready to get on with their lives, and they're ready to make some deals. So we could put some offers in that are perhaps a little bit lower than what they're asking for. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to get you the best deal, here to get you in the right neighborhood and the right lifestyle for your family. And Rockwall, I do every single neighborhood in Rockwall. I'm your guy for that Rockwall, Heath, East Dallas area. I'm your guy. Check out my other videos. I have a whole Grand Homes playlist if you want to go through different Grand Homes, but we've gone through 3 of them today, and I hope you enjoyed that. And as I always say, never stop chasing that dream home.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on